Too Young the Hero, sponsored by McDonald's. It's a good time for the great taste of McDonald's.
Hard-nosed Mrs. Hatcher, tough as you can get.
Today we'll be reading chapters 3, 4.
You could never win her over.
Thanks, Judith. I'll do this.
Mrs. Hatcher had no pets. Forget the excuses, there's no way to reach her.
My homework flew out the bus window.
I didn't do it. Our only break was a substitute teacher.
In Mrs. Hatcher's absence, there will be no test.
When things got rough,
I'll never get it.
she made us stick to it.
She pushed.
I got it.
And pushed.
I knew you could do it.
This is DLT, fries, and cocoa from your 3rd grade class. Hard-nosed Mrs. Hatcher. It's been a year since we met you. And what we wanted to say is,
We'll never forget you.
Today's Duracell lasts 30% longer.
Can one light mayonnaise taste that much better? A nationwide taste test proves the best tasting light is Hellman's Light. Naturally one. Hellman's. Hellman's Light Mayonnaise. With half the calories. Bring out the best.
Over 17 million people now use a new kind of credit card.
The Discover Card.
A credit card that charges no annual fee. In fact, this credit card pays you money. A yearly cashback bonus every time you use it.
Pays you back.
Why pay for a credit card when this one pays you?
The Discover Card.
For people who expect value, use it at places like these.
CBS, you miss.
Clear as water. New Clean and Clear conditioner from Revlon. Clearly beautiful. Look, most conditioners appear greasy and heavy in water. Look again. What you can't see is what laboratory research proves. New oil-free Clean and Clear conditioner leaves less to weigh your hair down. Fabulous body. Incredible shine. New Clean and Clear conditioner and shampoo from Revlon. So
Now, Kraft makes salad sing.
Just squeeze.
'Cause hug and squeeze
Just squeeze.
makes a good thing better.
Just squeeze.
Hug and squeeze
Come on, squeeze.
brings us closer together.
Squeezable bottles let you squeeze all your Kraft favorites.
Squeeze a little,
Squeeze a lot.
till the taste you want is what you got. Kraft makes salad sing.
Make salad sing. Just squeeze.
There has always been a big Mercedes. Automobiles that have inspired dreams. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class. Nothing less than the best of every big Mercedes there ever was.
For centuries, the beauty of ceramic tile floors has been treasured. It's still treasured in this century. Armstrong Century Solarian. Classic beauty, now in a do-it-yourself vinyl tile.
You're ready to sell your house? Call Coldwell Banker. We don't just tell you we'll do everything we can to find you a buyer. We guarantee we'll use 18 proven marketing techniques to sell your home. We guarantee it in writing. And we wouldn't give you that guarantee if we weren't confident of one thing. Coldwell Banker. Expect the best. We guarantee it. A member of the Sears Financial Network.
we will return to the CBS Sunday movie, Too Young the Hero.
Monday at 8.
You announced my engagement before I said yes?
While Kate plans for the big day, Allie wonders what kind of husband Bob will make.
I will not be pushed into a decision.
Expect a definite maybe.
I'm going to get you for this.
Will she or won't she?
Here comes the bride.
Find out on Kate and Allie Monday. Trial and Error.
My Sister Sam.
Coming of Age.
Frank's Place.
Cagney and Lacey.
Tuesdays prime time.
On CBS.
This is CBS. The savings are marching into Kroger this week on many of your favorite Pillsbury products.
Totino's Tempting Toppings Pizza, just $1.39. Pillsbury Frozen Microwave Popcorn, just 2 for $3. And assorted Chino's Pizza Rolls, now $1.09.
This week, enjoy the Kroger Parade of Savings on your favorite Pillsbury products. Add up the difference. Go Krogering.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Here's a home improvement tip that could save you a lot of money. A modern electric heat pump. It's the only all-in-one heating and cooling system. In the winter, it can save you money because it heats your home very efficiently. In the summer, you get the bonus of central air conditioning. The flameless electric heat pump. It heats, it cools,
The electric heat pump.
and it saves.
It heats, it cools, and it saves.
Share a moment of your time for kids' sake.
Introducing the all-new Dodge Dynasty, a contemporary 6-passenger family sedan. Witness the power of its available fuel-injected V6. Witness the room, ride, and comfort. Witness the value. Thousands less than you'd expect to pay for a sedan of its caliber. Dodge Dynasty, an amazing value with an amazing warranty. The all-new Dodge Dynasty.
Room service. And for Monsieur Maurice, 3 cat food choices.
Sorry, Jacques. Wrong number.
Tell your chef the 9 Lives candidate believes cats deserve veal entrees that look like veal.
A beef dinner that's meaty, not mushy.
Tuna that's firm, tender, and nutritious.
The chef will hear about this.
And tell him to keep a lid on the poodle food.
America's cats deserve better. They deserve 9 lives.
Got a lot of eggs there.
Oh, you know what I always say. Easter ain't Easter without eggs. Just look at this day. It's going to be a real great Easter.
Smoke all these yourself?
You know what I always say. Easter ain't Easter without a ham. Hey, didn't I put my eggs there?
That's the FTD Easter basket bouquet.
Real nice. You know what I always say.
Easter ain't Easter without flowers. The FTD Easter basket bouquet. Bright spring flowers in a colorful Easter basket.
What's wrong, Sally?
Darn dishwasher spots, Marge. They're driving Bud away.
Cliff and I had the same problem. You need sunlight. It rinses clean, so it leaves everything this spotless, even in sunlight.
Next day.
Sally, your glasses are beautiful. I'll never stray again.
Who writes this stuff?
Sunlight, powder or liquid. Nothing gets glasses more spotless.
Too Young the Hero, the CBS Sunday movie, will return. Looking for entertainment that'll hold your interest? Huh? Something that doesn't smell funny, but is funny. All right! With a couple of fun-loving dudes out for a real good time.
Well, your troubles are over.
All you gotta do is simply tune to CBS on Tuesday, where the fun begins at 8 on Trial and Error.
We're happy to help.
Wednesday at 8. Enter the state of Yo with the funniest brothers on television. They're back on CBS and ready to face any challenge.
Did you jump off a bridge that CBS told you to do? Not again.
The Brothers Comedy Hour, Wednesday.
CBS Sports Break, sponsored by Budweiser Beer.
Good evening. The Final Four is set. All-America Danny Manning scored 20 points today as college basketball's Player of the Year led Kansas past Kansas State in the Midwest Regional Final. The Jayhawks will now meet Duke on Saturday night. Arizona is also going to Kansas City. Tom Tolbert ignited a second-half surge as the Wildcats shot down North Carolina. Arizona will face Oklahoma in the Final Four. And I'll have more after this.
Budweiser, Beechwood aged for a clean, crisp taste, a quality taste, because this Bud's for you.
Mark McCumber shot a 3-under par 69 today en route to a 4-stroke victory at the Players' Championship. Further down the Florida coast, Mats Wilander captured the internet win over Jimmy Connors. For CBS Sports Break, I'm Jim Nance.
This is CBS.
Signs of spring, sunny days, shared moments, and pink, the latest from Chows. It's a mood, a feeling, an expression of yourself. Pretty in pink? What do you think? Chows, the ultimate in fine clothing, available at Leggett.
To make a superior biscuit, Hardee's relies on advanced technology, like our automatic buttermilk processor. Heavy equipment. Meticulously formulated components. At Hardee's, our biscuits are made from scratch by the most complex piece of machinery known. Hardee's Rise and Shine biscuits. Get them with sausage gravy, hash browns, and a regular coffee in our biscuit and gravy breakfast. Just $1.49. It's the least we can do to win you over.
Weekday mornings at 9 on WDBJ-7.
It's a machine committed to total efficiency. A machine that provides clock-like precision. A machine designed for maximum dependability. American Airlines, the on-time machine.
Second-class phones, they're making second-class phones.
Hello.
Call by 12 o'clock. Blow your phones with no tone.
Lots of people with telephones not made by AT&T are reporting some kind of complaint. When was the last time you had a complaint with an AT&T phone?
Second-class phones, they're making second-class.
Get the first-class phones of AT&T. You get what you pay for. AT&T, the right choice.
Have some Butterball. I'm worried about you, Mom. These are cold cuts. Butterball's a turkey.
Not always. Now Butterball is turkey cold cuts. Great tasting bologna, pastrami, and salami.
Ma, I can't believe my mouth.
After all, it's Butterball cold cuts.
Introducing Dow Bathroom Cleaner in a new Trigger spray bottle. We work hard so you don't have to.
This is...
Open the door!
Studio line from L'Oreal. Styling gel. Hold it. Get a look that's slick. Studio line. New fixing spray. Fix it there. Studio line new Mega Spritz. Freeze it. Fix, twist, play tricks. Studio line, studio line, studio line.
Stroke your head any way you like it.
Studio line from L'Oreal.
If you're concerned about heart disease and your doctor advises exercise, the right foods, and an aspirin a day, you should know that heart specialists recommend
Ecotrin more than Bayer when they're concerned about aspirin irritation because it's safety coated. Ecotrin, the one heart specialists recommend.
All I had to do was open my eyes and see that Alpo costs the same as other dries. Well, I did.
Alpo beef-flavored dinner. More meat protein than 10 pounds of steak at a really good price.
I got you the Alpo. Now you got to clean the fish.
If breakfast were as it was meant to be, it would be a centuries-old balance of fruits, grains, and nuts. The breakfast Europeans call muesli. Now muesli comes to America as Kellogg's Mueslix. Oats, wheat, rice, corn, barley, raisins, dates, and hazelnuts. Kellogg's Mueslix. 5 grain or bran. What breakfast was meant to be.
What would you get if you crossed an Oldsmobile like this with an Oldsmobile like this? You'd get an Oldsmobile that really cooks. Cutlass Calais with a remarkable Quad 4 engine.
We will return to Ricky Schroeder in Too Young the Hero.
Monday. They're sensitive, and then there's a line you cross over into wimpdom.
Talking about what? 6 or 7 seconds here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event. A weekend of light snow flurries and fun turns into a bruising battle of the sexes.
Well, let me tell you something about women.
What?
Hal Holbrook and Gerald McGraney versus the Designing Women. Monday.
Grandma says my grandpa worked all his life, and now they are retarded and having fun.
A funny, engaging show with a wonderful cast. UPI. Funny, original, observant, coming of age, goes like 60. Daily Variety. Fresh, funny, New York Daily News.
Isn't this fun?
Oh, yeah.
This is CBS.
I care what goes into my little guy. We may not always agree on everything he wants to eat. Right, Sport?
Right.
But when snack time comes, I'm happy because he eats Nilla wafers from Nabisco. Mommy and I like that.
Me too.
No frills, no fluff. Just simple goodness I can feel good about. Only the best for you, buddy. Right?
Right.
Nabisco Nilla wafers. Simple goodness you can feel good about.
Nabisco. Want the bigger half?
News 7 Newsbreak. Brought to you by Roanoke Regional Airport.
Good evening. 4 fires in Blacksburg early this morning. That's got fire officials concerned. They're calling the string of blazes suspicious. No one was hurt, but one home under construction burned to the ground before firefighters got to it. 2 men died in Pulaski County when their car ran off the road and hit a tree. Ted Summer Hudson and Terry Wayne Eads were both from the Max Meadows area of Wythe County. The local Better Business Bureau is going after deceptive advertising and a sunny, warm week ahead. Details at 11.
We're now approaching the beautiful new Roanoke Regional Airport Terminal. Have a pleasant stay in the Roanoke Valley.
First day of work.
Well, wish me luck.
You'll do fine.
Wanna be on time.
Hey, Bill, wanna go fishing?
Nope, I'm going to work.
Wanna make a good profession. You got what it takes, you know it's true. Bet you'll show them a trick or two.
Let's see, that's 3 bacon, egg, and cheese biscuits, 1 egg McMuffin, 2 sausage muffin with egg, and 1 large OJ.
Are you sure you never did this before?
Thank you. Come again.
How'd it go?
I don't know how they ever got along without me.
Oh, I could have told him that.
Starting April 23rd, only Northwest Airlines will prohibit smoking on all flights throughout North America. Northwest Airlines.
Oh, grapefruit juice?
No, Ocean Spray Pink Grapefruit Juice Cocktail. It's not what you think. It's not bitter.
Sweeter.
It's all yours.
Ocean Spray Pink.
From luxurious penthouse pads to sumptuous hot tub hideaways, we searched the world for the perfect snack. And here in the gleaming kitchen of Mrs. Penny Bucksworth, we found it. Little Debbie snack cakes. Excellent taste, Mrs. Bucksworth. And single packs are so convenient to take along when yachting.
Great taste, great variety, great value. Little Debbie has a snack for you.
The perfect snack when you really must eat and run.
What would you get if you crossed an Oldsmobile like this with an Oldsmobile like this? You'd get an Oldsmobile that really cooks. Cutlass Calais with a remarkable Quad 4 engine.
They say the first cut is the hardest, but don't worry. Install your Armstrong floor with our trim and fit kit, and we guarantee a successful operation.
Brilliant.
There's nothing more dangerous than being alone with an entire Sara Lee chocolate cake, which is why we're introducing our snack-sized cakes. That way, it's only a little bit dangerous.
Nobody doesn't like Sara Lee.
It starts with a twinge, then there's another, and soon the contractions begin. This isn't labor pain, it's the start of your monthly cramps. But the biochemical process is similar. Understanding the true origin of menstrual cramps led to the development of Midol 200. It helps block the source of these cramps and relieves the pain. Midol 200, the advanced cramp formula for women from the company that understands women.
Why put them on top, they're already in there. Strawberry in the middle. Kellogg's Strawberry Squares. And strawberry in the middle. Kellogg's Strawberry Squares. You never have to slice them on top, cause we wrap whole wheat around the pick of the crop. There's strawberry in the middle. Kellogg's Strawberry Squares. If you like them on top, you're gonna love them in there. Kellogg's Strawberry Squares.
And try Apple Cinnamon Squares.